YouTube, how's it going? We are in Stockton again. It's like a broken record, huh? Stockton, Lodi, Sacramento, American Canyon, Stockton, Lodi. Anyway, uh, waiting to get a load of Gatorade. Anyway, we're going to smoke the La Aroma de Cuba Edition Especial. This big old, like, Churchill, I believe. It's a number 4. Is that Churchill? This is brought to us by Birdman also. A little bit of yellow in the cello. Um, haven't had this one yet. Mm, interesting flavor. A little bit of a floral note or something. But as you guys know, I don't really go off of that because once I light it, it really doesn't translate. Wow, wow. It's real toothy right here, all the way around this leaf, right here on this part of it, and then it's super smooth on the rest of it. I don't know if that's going to translate on the video. Very toothy right there, that part of it. We have some interesting weather going on right now. It's sunny, windy, and rainy, if that makes sense. We've got the sun trying to come through, super windy, and rainy. Interesting. Let me know that in the comments if you guys have had this cigar before and what you thought of it. This will be my first one with this one. I've had a couple of the other La Aroma. And so far, the Mi Amor is like number 1. Mm. That has quite a nice spice to it. It's more of a like a sweet white pepper spice to the retro. It tingles, but it's not real burny. If that makes sense. I mean, look at these bands, just beautiful dry boxing on here. Some age. You can tell there's some age on it just by the cello. I don't know how long Birdman had these before he sent me this one, but this is another beauty of that he sent in that we're gonna smoke. Well, we are smoking. There's a light breadiness. There's a cedar. That white sweet. It's like a white sweet pepper even on the palate, in the back of the throat a little bit, and on the tongue. There's almost a like a light brown cookie taste to it. Not quite, not quite the breadiness I was thinking. It's more of a sweeter with a little bit of spice to it. Mm. That's tasty though. There's another note in there that I'm not being able to place right yet, but we're just barely into it. Mm. There's a little bit of an earthiness right there coming out on the palate. Anyway, we're gonna let this number 4 settle in and see what flavors actually develop and come out of it. Right now, it's good. I'm enjoying that kind of a light cookie flavor with the sweet white pepper spice to it. Mm. All right, we'll be back. All right, you guys. This thing is quite a nice cigar. Still a little bit of white pepper spice, but it's smooth on the retro. There's a nice creaminess that has come out in this. There's a coffeeness, not like a deep espresso, but more of a like a drip coffee. And I'm still getting that kind of a brown, like a light brown cookie flavor in this, which is quite interesting. It's not super sweet, but that's what it's reminding me of. And then a little bit of earthiness here and there. Man, it's an interesting cigar. There's still another flavor in here that or note that I'm not able to pinpoint, and it doesn't hit all the time. It's just a kind of here and there note. But it's awful good. I'm almost down to where it's all toothy, so we'll see if it comes out into the ash. Usually when it's toothy like that, you can see all the little spots in the ash too. Mm. The smoke is still about a medium to soft. Mm. But when you blow it out your nose on the retro and your mouth at the same time, you really get that hint of cookie. I don't know how else to say it. Um, it really hits you that way. I mean, if you just do it on the retro, it's just more of a creaminess to it, smoothness, and then you blow it out just your mouth, is you get a hint of that cookiness. But if you do it both, you get a big old hint of that cookiness, and then a creamy, smooth finish. Mm. Anyway, that's the update. We're not. I mean, this is a big old cigar. We're maybe a quarter into it, so I'll come back. All right, you guys. I'm gonna take this band off. Man, this thing. I had a good ash going for you, and I bumped it, and we lost it, but it didn't really show the toothiness, so that's all right. That's what I was gonna try to show you guys. Well, they both come off together. There we go. There's a nice floral note that has come out, and more of a floral creaminess. We lost the cookie flavor, and it's really took over by that floral note. And the creaminess is almost like a nutty creaminess. We still have a little bit of the sweet white pepper on the retro and a little bit on the palate, but not much. It's more of just that floral, nutty creaminess at this point. And of course, a very nice tobacco flavor. I mean, a really good tobacco flavor, actually. But that's where we're at. Look at that beautiful stick. Mm-mm-mm. And we will come back here shortly. We're about done with this one. And then we're going to eat and go from there. We got our dinner. We got our dinner warming up. So the wife uh, food preps, and she'll cook me some meat and stuff to where it's just kind of seared and still really blue, purple raw in the middle. Like right now, I have a steak and some mushrooms cooking in the cooker, and by the time it warms up enough and stuff, it's still where I like it rare, but it's not blue, purple, which I'll eat it like that. But it works out the way she food preps it. Gets that nice sear on both sides, and then I finish it off in the cooker. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have a steak and mushrooms, and then later we'll have a little bit of a stronger cigar. But anyway, this one is smoking really good. So I'll catch you guys after a little bit. We're about done. All right, you guys. This cigar was very good. It changed multiple times, which is always welcome in a cigar. It's also welcome when it stays the same, but sometimes you like having stages in a cigar. It makes, especially on a long one, it helps that smoking experience, especially when it's a Churchill or a number four. Sometimes when it's that big and it's just the same flavor the whole time, it kind of gets monotonous or boring in a way. I like when there's stages in it. And this thing is still just hitting so floral, nutty creaminess right now with just a touch of white, sweet pepper. Of course, the pepper's ramped up a little bit here at the end. Most of them do. But that floral note with the nutty creaminess finish, very nice. Very nice. And that tobacco, just very good tobacco in general. This was a well smoked cigar. If that makes sense. It was very, very tasteful. Very tasty. Jeez, Randy, spit it out. Anyway, all right, you guys. Thank you for tuning in and watching my show, channel, video. How about thanks for tuning in and smoking a cigar with me. I don't know why I tried changing it. As usual, try different sticks. Thanks again, Birdman, and always keep it smoky, my friends.